Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a super short overview for Build. This is a company that is just doing some big things right now, very, very early still. And they are opening up the international market here in the next couple of weeks. So very, very exciting stuff. Cool thing about Build is something that I talked about in past videos is the opportunity for people to make some really serious income on their own pen. In other words, if they decide not to build a team or anything like that, just on their own personal efforts, they could make a significant six-figure income because of the product solar, right? Residential solar, you could make up to $7,000, an average of $7,000, probably a better way to say it, an average of $7,000 for one sale, right? So again, imagine if you were just doing one sale a month or two sales a month, you could make a very, very significant income. And that's, without a team, right? Now, of course, if you want to go into management and you want to bring on other members and, help them and train them, there's bonuses and overrides and all sorts of things that can open up for you. But again, even on your own pen, you can make a very significant income. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This will be an abbreviated overview, but you'll get enough information for you to make an educated decision about whether or not you want to get involved. So, business overview: how to make real money from home in the number one fastest growing industry. Here's a quick preview of what you're going to see. We represent the number one largest solar and home security company in the U.S., as well as other cutting edge world class products and services. There's no cold calling or door knocking required. We have a proven warm market leads system. It's 100% virtual. You can work remotely, part-time or full-time, and no experience is required. So again, the beauty of this business model is anywhere you want to be, as long as you have internet access, whether you're on your laptop or whether you're on your phone, you could be anywhere and build a nationwide, soon to be international business, right? Very, very powerful, right? Very, very powerful. Also, there's no high pressure sales because we take an educational soft sell approach. We help clients save to $100,000 over the course of 20, 25, 30 years. So again, we save them a lot of money. We also save them money up front, which I'll show you here in a second. So not only are we saving them big money over the course of the next 20 to 30 years, we're also saving them on a monthly basis. On a bill that they're already paying, right? Their electricity bill. Earn while you learn program. And also, as I mentioned before, there's an opportunity for you to make money on your own pen. But if you do decide to become a manager and build a team, there's a tremendous amount of income in the overrides, which I'm going to show you here in a second. Okay. So here are our high income products, residential solar. We also now have commercial solar. We also have a water filtration system and home business security. For the sake of time, we're going to focus in on our core product, which is residential solar. Not that there's not big money or big opportunity in those other products, because there is 100%. But again, we'll focus in on residential solar. So why are homeowners going solar? Well, number one, they can save up to 50% on a bill that they're already paying for, right? The beautiful thing about this is you're not telling people to come out of pocket more than what they're doing. They're already spending money on a utility bill. All you're doing is saying, look, on that bill that you're already paying, if we can save you up to 50% per month, you'd be open to having a conversation, right? It's such a easy sale, right? Have only one lower fixed monthly payment. So again, instead of having a fluctuating payment that goes up over time, because that's what utility bills do, they go up over time, you have one fixed payment that doesn't go up. Very, very powerful. Zero money down. So there's nothing out of their pocket. We have blackout protection. Also tax credits. They can receive up to 30% tax credit just for switching to solar. And again, the beautiful thing about this is there's an immediate increase in the home value. So they don't have solar panels. All of a sudden, they put solar panels, boom, up to 17% on their home value increase. Now you might say, well, what if they want to sell the house, right? Well, if you do a little search on Google, you'll find out that homes with solar panels sell faster than homes without solar panels. So again, it's a win-win situation on that. And of course, you're helping the environment with clean energy. So here's a few customer testimonials. On the left here, we have a customer from California. They were paying $287 a month before solar. After solar, when we switched them over, paying $148 a month. And mind you, that 287 goes up over time. The 148 with solar is fixed, right? Here's a customer in Florida. They were paying $410 a month before solar. Switched them over. Now they're paying $290. And again, that 410 a month goes up every single year. 290 is fixed. So again, they're not only saving money up front, but they're also saving money, tons of money down the road. Since your solar sales presentation is not a sale, it's an IQ test. If you educated 10 homeowners how to save tens of thousands of dollars switching to solar with zero upfront costs, how many of 10 do you feel would switch? Like 10, right? I mean, it's an easy conversation to have. That's the beautiful thing about solar is, again, people are already paying a bill. All you're doing is saying, look, if we can save you money on a bill you're paying anyway, and nothing out of your pocket, would you be interested? Right? So, sister, why get involved in the solar industry? Size and timing of the opportunity. There's 90 million homes that are eligible for solar in the US. Only 5% of them have switched, which means there's 85 million eligible homes that haven't switched yet. That's 85 million opportunities. The U.S. Energy Department wants solar to provide 40% of the nation's energy by 2035. Solar is one of the fastest growing industries in the U.S., growing at an average 33% per year. The U.S. government is planning to require that all new homes in the U.S. have solar panels installed, and it's already a law in California. So if they're building a new home, they are by law required to put solar panels on top. So very, very powerful. Check this out, guys. In 2023, someone went solar every 39 seconds. Now, because Encore Solar is a 100% virtual company, you can help people right from your mobile phone. So anywhere you are, I mean, you can be hanging out at the beach. You can be on the road. You can be with your family. If you have a phone with you, you can build this business. As a matter of fact, a bunch, okay? And a lot of solar sales are done right on Zoom. So again, as long as you have the access to that, you're good to go. You can build a business from anywhere. So let's talk a little bit about the money, okay? How much can you make doing this, switching people over to solar? Well, as a new consultant, we don't even want you to do anything. We just want you to introduce, watch, and get paid, right? Let someone else do the work. Let someone else, in this case, your trainer, your mentor, let them do the presentation. Let them answer the questions. Let them, kind of wrap up the sale with anyone that you bring to the table. And guess what? You sit there, be quiet, laugh at their jokes, and you get paid, right? So again, as a training consultant, very simple job. Introduce homeowners to your mentor. Watch your mentor help them go solar, and you get paid an average of $3,500 for every install, right? $3,500, not $3 or $35 or $50, $3,500. So with an extra $3,500 a month part-time relieves some financial stress in your life. Think about that. Every homeowner they go to install, you're making $3,500 and you didn't even do the work. All you did was make the introduction. Someone else did the presentation, someone else answered the question, someone else kind of wrapped it up for you, and you get paid $3,500. Very, very powerful. Now, let's say you become trained, you can close your own sales without a trainer. Well, you can earn a 70% commission on your personal solar sales. Now, the average company profit is $10,000 per install. So 70% of that is $7,000 commission, right? Again, not $7, not $70, not even $700. We're talking about $7,000 paid to you for helping somebody switch over and save money on a bill they're already paying. It takes an average 1 or 2 hours total to help a homeowner go solar. Earning that much money per hour, how many homeowners would you help, right? Now, let's say you become a trainer, okay? You say, you know what? I want to be able to help new people that come on board. They don't know how to do the business. They can introduce them to me. I can go ahead and do the presentation, and then we'll split the commission, 3,500 for them, 3,500 for me, right? So here's an example of a month mentor sales. You help 4 consultants close their first 2 training sales. So you have 4 brand new people. Each of them brings you 3 training sales. Again, layup sales. It could be their mother, brother, sister, father, uncle, cousin, neighbor, best friend, coworker. Again, it's not a cold lead. These are warm market referrals, and you're helping them close sales. If you have 4 brand new people that you help them get 3 training sales, that's 12 sales. And at an average of $3,500, That's $42,000 in commissions paid to you, right? Isn't that crazy? So let's talk a little bit about the team building side. Let's say you say, you know what, I want to be able to manage a team. I want to bring other people on board. I know I can make money on my own pen. That's great, but I want to be able to build a team. Well, we have a ranking system. You can see here we have different positions at the company: consultant, manager, director, executive director, national director. As you move through the ranks, you get a bump in pay. Now, the cool thing about this is there's clear guidelines on what you need to do to move through the promotion system, right? So again, nobody promotes you here. You promote yourself. Okay. Once you hit those qualifications, computer clicks over and you rank up to the next position, right? And you give yourself a bump in pay, which is pretty cool. Now you might say, well, I don't understand how this relates to dollars. Show me a dollar example so it makes more sense. I got you covered. Here's an example if you're a manager, and let's say you have five people on your team, not 50, not 500, five. Okay. And each one of them are doing two sales a month. Well, in that scenario, you're making $6,300 in overrides. Well, let's say you go out and help one person go solar. You're getting $7,000 in personal commissions. Guys, that's $13,000 in total earnings. I mean, it's powerful, right? With a team of five. And again, nobody's going nuts and closing 10 sales a month. Everyone's just doing two, and you do one, right? So again, very, very powerful. Let's say you continue to grow your team, and now you're a director. You rank up, you're a director, and you have 10 consultants, 10 team members. Again, everyone doing two. That's $13,800 in overrides. You help one person yourself, that's 7,000. So if you add that up, $20,000 plus a month in total earnings. That's with a team of 10. And again, nobody's doing any crazy numbers. They're all just helping two people go solar a month. You're helping one. You're making almost $250,000 a year. Do you understand that people go to college and spend so much money on college? They go into debt, going to college, and they go out there and get their this degree and that degree and so forth and so on. And they get out and they're not making $250,000 a year. And now they have all this debt. Here we're talking about you making some very significant income with a small team. Now, I'm not telling you it's easy. I'm not telling you that it's guaranteed. I'm not telling you that you come in and don't do anything and this is going to happen. You put the work, you got to put the work in, right? But here's the blueprint, right? We're telling you what you need to do to make X amount of dollars. Let's say you continue to grow your team, you become an executive, right? The rank of executive. And now you have 50 team members. Again, everyone just helping two people each a month. That's $67,000 a month in overrides. In overrides. Powerful, right? $67,000 a month. Again, the beautiful thing about overrides is it continues to come whether you do anything or not, right? Just like in real estate, there's an override system. Broker makes money when they sell a home, but they also make money when one of their agents sells a home, right? We have that same type of model here. And again, if you decide to not work for a month, or God forbid you get sick, or you go on vacation for a month, or just something happens and you're not able to do anything, guess what? This override income continues to come. It's very, very powerful. So what would it take for you to start your own solar business? Well, a lot. Okay. You would have to build relationship with installers. You'd have to put together an accounting and legal department, a sales department, operations. You'll have to have a CRM, right? And there's also a marketing department you got to put together. All of that, it's going to cost you a very, very big investment, right? Well, if you don't believe me, check this out. This is from Solarverse. It says here if you want to get a solar franchise, it's going to cost you anywhere from 90,000 to $134,000. That's your initial, it's a startup, right? So again, it takes a lot of money. Well, how do you get started with Build Network? Well, a little bit different, right? With us, it's $149 one time. $149 one time, and then $49 a month tech fee. And by the way, that tech fee gives you the ability to build your own nationwide solar brokerage, your own nationwide security and water brokerage, access to the back office, access to online training, certifications. $149 is not a huge investment. I've spent more than $149 on Uber Eats, getting lunch. Uh, I mean, it's not a big deal, right? And the $49 a month, I mean, you go to any business owner, franchise owner, go walk into your local real estate office and say, hey, how much does it cost? What's the overhead every single month? And they'll say, man, with between rent and this and that and blah, 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 it's thousands of dollars a month overhead. Here it's $49 a month. And then if you refer four people, we have a refer four and pay no more program. You refer four people, you don't even have to pay that monthly tech fee. Isn't that powerful? Right? So yeah, what would you rather do? Spend $100,000 on a franchise or $149 and you have your own business with Build Network, right? Very, very powerful. Let me switch hats here as I start to wrap up. Let's talk a little bit about the residual income side because we do have a residual income component. It's not just upfront money that you can make. Yes, there's a lot of upfront money you can make in solar. We also have a back end residual so that you can build a long term, ongoing residual income. We have a subscription, right? It's called Smart Money Club. And inside of the Smart Money Club, you have financial mastery course, business mastery course. You're also going to have retail discounts. Let me show you here. I'll talk before I do it. Here's our world class services with solar. You can make an average of $7,000 to $10,000 per sale with ADT, which is another product that we offer. You can make $500 to $700 per sale with Rain, which is our water filtration system. You can make up to $2,000 commission. But the Smart Money Club, it's an ongoing residual because it's based on off of a subscription, which is very, very powerful. So here's just a little bit about the membership. You're going to have access to financial mastery. It's going to teach you credit repair, tax planning, tax for retirement. You're also going to have business mastery, right? Which talks about establishing corporate credit, access to capital, good debt versus bad debt. All of that is covered in the membership. But in addition to that, you're also going to have access to Build Rewards, which enables you to save money on stuff you're going to be paying for anyway. So again, things like restaurants, retail, travel providers, entertainment. Instead of you just buying it straight away, you can go through your membership and you can get a little bit of a discount. Okay. So again, next time you try to book a cruise or book a car rental or maybe book a hotel or get a flight, if you go to the theater, the movies, if you go to an amusement park, right? If you want to buy anything online, if you want to buy a laptop, et cetera, go through your membership. You'll be able to save money, right? So again, how much money can you potentially save? Well, the average annual savings per subscriber is between $2,500 to $3,500 a year. So hey, an extra $2,500 to $3,500 at the end of the year, that goes a long way, right? I mean, that's money you would have just spent anyway. Here you're able to save that money, right? So here's just an example of our model when it comes to residual income. We give you the ability to build a team. Let's say you introduce two people to the concept. Well, you'll have on month one, let's say it takes you a whole month to do that, which it won't, right? It won't. But let's say it takes you a whole month to do that. You'll have two subscribers on your team. But let's say they want to do the same thing and they start to duplicate out. Well, on your second month, if those two people bring two each, that's four subscribers. On your third month, if just a 2x2 example, you'll have eight subscribers on your third level, right? And let's say each month it just duplicates out by two, right? Two who get two. Well, you can see here at the end of the year or a year, you'll have 4,000 subscribers or 4,000 people just on your 12th level. If you add this all up, you'll have almost 8,200 people in your network inside of 12 months, right? So important to see this because you need to understand that the 8,200 people, did you get those 8,200 people? No, you didn't get the 8,200 people. Right? You got two, right? And then those two got two, and those two got two, and two, and two. And all of a sudden, because of compounding exponential growth, you have almost 8,200 people on your team in 12 months. That is network marketing. That's how it goes. That's how it works, right? So here's an example. Let's say you're building a team here, right? And you have 10 subscribers or 10 people on your left, 10 people on your right, because you only have to build two teams in our model, in our dual team bonus model. Well, if you do that, you'll be what's called a builder 500. You'll be making $500 a month of residual income, right? Again, residual income continues to come whether you do anything or not. Let's say you continue to grow. You have 25 people on your left, 25 people on your right. That's $1,000 a month. So now it's starting to grow. You can't retire off that, but what bill you have that you don't have to worry about it anymore, right? Let's say you continue to grow. 55 people on your left team, 55 people on your right team. That's $2,000 a month. And you can see here, as your team grows, so will your monthly residual. And if you max out you'll be able to make $250,000 per month, not per year, per month. I mean, per year, it sounds pretty good, right? But I'm talking about per month, right? Now you might say, well, I don't really need all that. I just need 1,000 or 2,000. I'll be straight. I'll be good. That's fine. But figure out what you need and let's get to work and start building that so you can have that residual income. Now, mind you, this residual income is in addition to commissions you make from residential solar sales, commercial sales, water filtration systems, security systems, et cetera, et cetera. This is like, it's almost having like a separate compensation, like two comp plans in one, two opportunities in one under one umbrella. Very, very powerful, right? So, because here you have monthly residual bills, shouldn't you have monthly residual income? How to get started? If you want to participate in the residual side, well, you come in at the 199. It's just $50 more than the consultant position that I talked about. And with that, you'll have everything that the consultant position has. Build your own solar business, build your own security business. But now you'll have access to the subscription model, and you can get paid on the binary, right, on the dual team for $199. Again, nothing too crazy. That's not a huge investment, right? And then $99 a month, which again, we have a refer for and pay no more program. So let's summarize this. Can you make real money online from home? Yes. Can you work part-time or full-time, control your own schedule? Yes. Can you make great money without building a team? Yes. Can you be successful without cold calling by leveraging our warm market referral system? Yes. If you have no sales or if you have no solar or no sales or no business experience, can you still earn money? Yes, because we'll train you, right? So what do you got to do? Well, get a hold of the person that shared this with you. If you are seeing this on my channel, click the link down below. You can go ahead and input your information. You'll have access to a full-blown overview. If you want to get signed up right away, I'll leave a registration link down there as well. And yeah, once you're in, we'll get you booked for an orientation with a senior leader. That way they can meet with you over Zoom and help you get started. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully you got a ton of value from that. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.